Hello everyone, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for OSRS. This week we see wilderness and small changes. Small wilderness changes and revenant changes are as follows. As promised, we got a few more wilderness changes, so here we go. Following the feedback, they've tweaked the loot tables of creatures in the revenant caves, so you can stay a little bit longer. The Tertiary loot table, I'm probably butchering that word, now has a much higher chance of being rolled, depending, of course, on which creatures you are killing. You'll also find that the drop chance of bind and snare packs have been reduced, while the drop chance of blighted manta and anglerfish has doubled. So they fixed they did some rebalancing. They also swapped out some stalagmites in the middle of the Anko and Black Demon's room and replaced them with walkable floor tiles. Lastly, from now on, players will need to wait 3 seconds to log out after using a spell at the Fountain of Ruin. If an attempt is made during those 3 seconds, they'll be presented with this message. The magic of the Fountain of Ruin prevents you from leaving. Yeah, we have the official merch store. Don't forget, RuneScape First 20 Years has gone on sale at all good bookstores. So do check it out. If you haven't picked yourself up a copy, do so soon before it's sold out. And then we have some other changes, which the one I find kind of funny. For years, we've always wanted to be able to look in a certain direction for various reasons, and now we finally can. The game is 20 years old, and this is now finally an option. But anyway, the Blast Furnace Overheats have been reworked to reduce grafing. There's now a sound effect and hover over effect on reordering buttons in the Theater of Blood interface. So, in order to do the above, players may now right-click the compass and set their camera to face east, west, and south alongside the usual north option. These options can be found on the desktop, iOS, and Android. And apparently, that is just a camera. That is actually not your character. I thought for sure that would finally be the character being able to be turned without actually having to finagle your character. But I guess not. That's disappointing. Players with PvP protection will no longer be eligible to receive the PvP weapons as loot while on Deadman Worlds. You can remove your PvP protection by speaking with the Doomsayer. Combat achievements for killing multiple KBDs or Krakens in an instance were not available on Deadman Worlds. These tasks will now be completed automatically for Deadman players the next time they kill respective bosses outside of an instance. The click zones on the agility pyramid planks have been increased. Shooting stars now have a chance to land Darkmire as previously intended. Fix a bug where mega rare clue rewards were not being broadcasted through the clan system. And some non-essential messages from the driftnet fishing and the stairs and other passages in the Temple of Mariembo have been removed. Some words in the quest dialogue have had their spelling changed to reflect the British English conventions. And the PvP World Rota has moved to Period B, so it is 560 UK PvP, 579 US High Risk PvP, 561 UK Free-to-Play PvP, and 580 US LMS Competitive. World 390 for AUS has actually been deactivated for this Rota. That's actually it this week, guys. A very short and sweet week. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later, guys.